How did you get turned on to underground music?
Like Bad Religion and Black Flag, that were like the first bands I really started getting into.
It was Slayer, and I heard Slayer, and I was just like, I want to fucking break everything. This is what I want to do.
What is the coolest thing about being in a band?
The coolest thing is being on stage and playing and having a ton of fun with all your friends.
It's kind of the camaraderie you have with your bandmates.
What is the most memorable show you've ever played?
These festivals up in the Orlando area in DeLand called Punk's Picnic, and they would get bands from all over, really good punk bands.
It was probably in 2007. We were on a tour with Gangrene, and I had borrowed an RV from my uncle, and not only did the RV get all fucking trashed, but from us and Gangrene flying all over the place in it, we got to Orlando, and it was advertised as an all-ages show, but at the doors, there were like 40 kids who had tickets that they were like, no, it's 18 and up now. So we went around back, and all the kids couldn't get refunds, so we just opened up the bottom of the RV and started handing them drum hardware. And then we started, the guys at the back door were just not really paying attention, so every round when one of us would go back out, we'd come in with 2 or 3 different kids carrying the drum shit.
Nice.
And they caught us, and then they told us we weren't going to play, and Gangrene was like, no, fuck that. If they don't play, we're not going to play. So
nice.
That was, and it was off the fucking chain. It was out of this world. The whole place swung the whole time, and then back we told us we weren't allowed back. We haven't been back there in 7 years.
Outside of being in a band, how do you make a living?
Working shit 9-to-5 jobs.
Oh, you're looking at it, man. Produce records. I've worked for major, music retail corporations, Guitar Center, Sam Ash. I've done warehouse there, done sales there, and the last serious job I had before it was fuck off with the studio time was a luthier. All I did was repair and restring and set up and fix guitars for Guitar Center, and that was cool. But this is more cool.
What's the smallest crowd you've ever played for?
We played for one person in New York with the Yeah Yeah Yeahs.
They dropped, and then all of the other bands dropped, but nobody told us, and it was in the middle of Manhattan.
Right.
We played, and it was fun. There was literally one person there.
And he had just happened to come see us. So, and then when we were done, we played the whole set for him. He was stoked, but then he was like, hey, let's go smoke a joint. And we walked outside, and us being all Florida boys, this dude fires up a joint on the city in New York on the street. And we're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
And he was just like, it's New York. Nobody cares. It's like,